Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of castles.
Castles have been symbols of nobility and power for centuries. Their intricate designs and historical significance continue to captivate us.
Did you know there are over 3,000 castles in Germany alone? It has the highest number of castles in any single country.
The earliest castles were built in the 9th and 10th centuries, primarily as fortified structures for defense.
The word castle originates from the Latin word castellum, meaning fortress or walled city.
Edinburgh Castle in Scotland is built on an extinct volcanic rock. It has witnessed many historic events.
The largest castle in the world by area is the Malbork Castle in Poland, covering 143,591 square meters.
Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany served as the inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Blarney Castle in Ireland is famous for the Blarney Stone, which is said to give the gift of eloquence when kissed.
Many castles have secret passages designed for escape or surprise attacks.
Most castles had a keep or donjon, a strong central tower used as a last resort during sieges.
Medieval castles were often surrounded by moats, filled with water, to prevent enemy attacks.
Tintagel Castle in Cornwall is said to be the birthplace of King Arthur, according to legend.
Château de Chambord in France features a double helix staircase, attributed to Leonardo da Vinci. The White Tower at the Tower of London was built by William the Conqueror in 1078.
Himeji Castle in Japan, also known as White Heron Castle, is famous for its brilliant white exterior.
Conwy Castle in Wales is known for its well-preserved medieval architecture and imposing defensive walls.
The walls of medieval castles were often up to 12 feet thick to withstand attacks.
Windsor Castle is the oldest and largest inhabited castle in the world, home to the British royal family.
Castles often featured murder holes in ceilings through which defenders could drop rocks or boiling liquids onto attackers.
The legend of Dracula is associated with Bran Castle in Romania, although there's no concrete evidence he ever lived there.
De Haar Castle in the Netherlands is surrounded by picturesque gardens, designed by the famous landscape architect Henri Paul Nenot. Castles provided residences for their owners, but also served as administrative centers and courts of law.
Some castles have been converted into luxury hotels, inviting guests to experience living in historical grandeur.
Crac des Chevaliers in Syria is one of the best-preserved medieval castles in the world.
Numerous castles feature deep dungeons to imprison captives or criminals.
The Château de Chillon in Switzerland stands on the shores of Lake Geneva and dates back to the Roman Empire.
Hearst Castle in California is a luxurious castle built in the 20th century by newspaper magnate William Randolph Hearst.
The Alcazar of Segovia in Spain is known for its fairy tale-like appearance and has inspired various castle designs in popular media.
Some island castles are accessible only by boat or during low tide, adding to their mystique.
Medieval architects incorporated various machicolations, overhanging parapets with openings to defend against attackers.
Castles were centers of local governance and signified the power and authority of their lords.
Warwick Castle in England offers a glimpse into medieval life through interactive exhibits and live reenactments.
Several castles feature chapel towers where residents and visitors could practice their faith.
Cardiff Castle in Wales boasts a stunning blend of Roman, Norman, and Victorian architecture.
Bodiam Castle in England is considered the quintessential example of a middle-period medieval castle.
Islay and Donan Castle in Scotland is one of the most photographed castles, situated on a small island where three lochs meet.
Musical performances and banquets were common forms of entertainment within castle walls.
The architecture of castles varies greatly across regions, influenced by local materials and building techniques.
While most castles were built from stone, earlier ones were often constructed from wood.
Today, many castles operate as museums, preserving and celebrating their rich historical legacy.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the enchanting world of castles. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content.